Man, what a busy day at work. Just busy. Wow. And the thing about it is that it's getting hot too, but like right now, it's not hot enough to make it a bad day. Look at those cross rockets right there. It kind of gives me like a flashback to that day, or to those days. You find neutral. Can't find neutral. To those days when I used to have my Gixxer 750. Those were good days. I used to like it. I used to ride and go fast and do things. But then something happened. Something really happened. You get old. And when you get old, you stop doing silly stuff. Like bending over weirdly. It hurts your back. And going fast. I don't know. Sometimes I like going fast in my bike too. Although this is an 88 and this does not go fast at all. So anyways, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. I'm trying my other camera right here. I don't know if that's a good angle or not. I may switch it around. Just trying to, you know, look at it and make sure that I get the best quality I can. So anyways, I was thinking about this, talking about quality, because I've been thinking about essentially upgrading my camera. And if you don't know, I got a Hero 4, I think. I got one that the one right here that I'm looking at right now. I got that one a while ago. I mean, it had to be like years ago. And it's good. It worked good. I had it for the JH6 channel. I had a really great time with it. And again, like I say, it worked good. But when I started doing the motovlogging, I actually purchased another one, which is the one that I got in the face, right here, my helmet, from Cactical Maine. And he sold it to me like really cheap. You know, he wasn't using it. And he sold it to me so I could have two angles, right? And I don't use it as much because it's kind of like a nightmare to edit. But I'm going to stop being lazy and actually edit both footage. So again, I got it from him for really not much money. And again, I like it. I really do like it. But as I'm doing more motovlogs and things like that, I've been thinking about kind of like upgrading my cameras. And I started looking at the Hero 7, right? And as I was looking at the Hero 7, I've been watching every video known to mankind. I started watching videos from, you know, motovloggers that use the Hero 7. Then I started using just, you know, regular people that review the cameras and things like that, like tech reviewers or whatever they're called. I watch a bunch of those guys as well. And I keep watching them. And I actually put it in my B&H cart. And I come down to like about $371. Now, I'm going to tell you, for video production, that's really inexpensive. Thinking about this, I have a mixer in my JH6 channel that is over $300, like almost $400. I mean, I got an 80D that I record sometimes that I pay over $1,000. And I got a couple of Sony A5100s with microphones that I use in my studio, right? So again, all those cameras I just didn't buy at once. Those are cameras that I've been acquiring over the years. You know, I've been doing YouTube for over 7 years. And again, I've been acquiring a bunch of cameras. So for $371 to get a GoPro 7 with the audio marker or the audio piece, 2 batteries, a charger, and all that really is not much money, right? Add up another $20, you get a microphone and you get a whole setup. So if you're looking to motovlog, that's really a good choice. And if I could start from zero, that's probably the choice that I would go for, right? I just get in here, Hero 7, everything that I need. I could set up a helmet for less than $400. To me, I think that's a really fantastic deal, right? But again, I got this two Hero 4 that, as I was doing my research, the Hero 7 doesn't even have a compatible or use the same batteries, right? So I started thinking about this, and then I see a lot of guys, a lot of videos that say, what is the best GoPro for motovlogging, right? Or what is the best camera. And I wanted to share this with you guys because I think a lot of guys get wrapped up around this, right? So as I was looking at the footage and I, you know, looked at everything, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay with my Hero 4. I really am, because I really don't see too many differences. I mean, I'm sure there is, but really not enough for me to spend $371 on, right? So again, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna buy that. I'm just gonna stay with my cameras. They work well, the quality's okay, and everything is good. And you know what, I'm not really sure why I'm getting so wrapped up around this equipment, because I know this is something that I know that, you know what, it's not just about the equipment. It's more than the equipment, right? It's the way that you tell the story. It's the way that you make the videos. Is the way that you are, your personality, if you are entertaining or not. I mean, there is so much more. You could have the best equipment out there and really have a sucky channel, because like I said, it's not just about the equipment, right? I got to do a quick stop here, and then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just show you some footage with the Hero 4 for you guys to get an idea, because I'll tell you what, the quality that this camera produces is pretty decent. And the fact that you can find this camera for about $100 and something, to me, that's a great deal. That tells me that you could get a motovlogging setup for, I don't know, let me think, 100 and something plus 20 bucks, because you don't need no microphone adapter thing. That means that you could get one of them or set up for less than 150 bucks, even less than that. So that makes it really competitive, considering that other cameras out there are way more expensive, right? Look at she right there. Did I tell you how much I love my trunk? I just love it. This thing is so freaking awesome. I gotta tell you, this bike is looking dirty. It's alright. It happens. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. We're about to take a little ride, and we're gonna do that in order to show you exactly what the Hero 4 can do. And I'm gonna tell you, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, if it's acceptable footage or not. I appreciate you guys' feedback and all that. But like I was saying, you know, as I was doing my research for the GoPro Hero 7, I mean, it looks amazing. No doubt about it, you know. Really, no doubt about it. It's a great looking camera. As you see all the reviews, it just looked great. But as I was trying to justify spending almost 400 bucks, I was kind of like, I don't know. I mean, this Hero 4 does just fine, you know? Just fine. Man, I'm not waiting there. Let's do this. I've been practicing my U-turns. A lot. It's easy to go straight. Obviously, it's not easy to make turns. Nah, we got a car here. I was hoping that I could practice my U-turn. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little music And if you're looking to buy a Hero, you know, a Hero 4, GoPro 4, this is kind of what you can expect. Like I say, obviously it's not going to be as good as other GoPros out there, but I really think for the price, a little bit over $100 you can find them. I mean, you can't go wrong with this thing. I mean, they are solid cameras and they do just fine. Freedom! So there you have it, guys. Pretty much that's what you get. And again, I didn't mess with the colors or anything like that. Sometimes I go to iMovies and I kind of mess with the colors, but I did not for the purpose of this video. But like I was saying, you know, the GoPro Hero 4 does so good. It really does. You know, like I was looking at some of these new GoPros, and I just couldn't justify spending all the money. Really couldn't, because this camera does so good. And if you're looking to start motovlogging, I mean, you could get in the game for about $100 and something. Really, really cheap. Really, really cheap. And you don't have to have one of those stupid blocks that goes in your helmet, because the GoPro Hero 4 does not require that. So that's really good plus right there. So I'm gonna link it down below. I'm gonna link my microphone. I'll tell you what, if I be starting over, obviously, and I don't have any equipment, I would buy something better, but I have this already. But one thing that I like to say is that if you are new into this, don't concentrate so much on the camera. Concentrate more on, one, the audio is more important, and two, concentrate on the story. How you tell your story, how you tell your videos. What I come to find out is that a lot of people have good success with that. You know, I'm not an expert by no means. I don't know what's going on here with this guy, but wow. But I do understand that the storytelling portion of the vlogs is what makes videos really interesting and really enjoyable to watch. But anyways, that's the footage coming out of the GoPro Hero 4. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.